Hello. Yeah. Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining me today at WomenForData Summit 2026, and I am thrilled here to having with you all. So today's my topic is about the role of a solution engineer, that is the bridging technology and business needs. And sorry for the thing, I forgot to say my name. My name is Kurada Chandini, and my topic is about a role of a solution engineer. And going to the next, I just want to introduce myself a little bit. Who am I, and what is the most interesting and aspiration to give this topic and presentation today. So I am Chandni, and I have 5 years of experience in this cool software ecosystem. Don't think that is cool. And I have an experiences as developer in Pega low-code BPM platform. Being a developer, I have developed the applications with integrated enterprise BPM tools applications by following Agile methodology. Agile methodology is the only one the thing, not delivering the entire product at once and delivering the product simultaneously, working with developers and customers and delivering the product by sprints. So that is Agile methodology, which is starting by 2021, and I have started my career in 2021 with Agile methodology only. Trust me, it's been a quite journey, and my most projects were NSW government services, and I have developed so many platforms, applications over there. So the next thing is I have started my journey as in open source as solution engineer. So this role is very interesting role. I have learned a lot as solution engineer. So outside of my job, I am a good volunteer for PG Postgres Vizag, and as well as I want to discuss more about this solution engineer role in further slides. So this is my agenda. What is a solution engineer? If you want to become a solution engineer, what were the things we need to do? If you choose it as a career path, what are the skills you need to require? And if you are already a solution engineer, what are the value you are giving to your organization? So these are the things I am going to speak today. And most important thing, last but not the least one, what I am doing in open source DB as a solution engineer. So this is the agenda I am going to present today. And the next one is, this is my topic. Who is a solution engineer? A solution engineer is act as a bridge between sales, product and customers. This is a small definition, right? Let me break down clearly what is a solution engineer. A solution engineer is the one who determines what a customer actually get into his hands, and what a customer, whether innovations are going correctly or not, and whether the business is actually transformed through the current technology or not. This is a solution engineer's role. Why we need, I mentioned 3 critical points over here: technical expertise, business acumen, communication. Does a solution engineer really need technical expertise, business acumen and communication? Does he have knowledge on these 3 things? Yes, absolutely yes. Let me give you a sample examples on each and every one of those things. So first one is technical expertise. So deep understanding of technology. If you are a solution engineer, belongs to a one company, let me follow this example. So I have one prospect, the project is currently running on, and I have a call at 2 AM. The production database were going down and the application is getting cracked, and the customers were abandoning the application. This is the issue I got at 2 AM. So when I reach to office and when I coming to my developer and ask to what is the issue, and he sees the issue from my side, I am a developer, yeah, okay, the code is everything okay, and he told okay. And when I came to my QA team and asked what is the exact issue, and they told from the quality analysis perspective, the code is working fine, and whatever the product team is delivered to me and I tested it, and that is also working fine. And these guys are telling that everything looks like fine, but the customer is actually facing the issue. This is where a solution engineer actually speak about the thing. The solution engineer is not only the role, he needs to understand the entire, he needs to analyze the entire issue. If the issue, for example, take if the issue is getting on Postgres SQL only. So the technical expertise here, solution engineer as place a technical expertise, he puts his brain on entire things, whether this is a troubleshooting issue, or heavy trafficking issue, or else any connect pooling issue, or else anything. So these many things coming into technical expertise brain. So here the solution engineer needs to think like a technical expertise, and he have the deep knowledge on the thing what he is doing. In my case is Postgres, right? Next, business acumen. The solution engineer need to act as a business acumen also, because he is the only one. He needs to understand the entire requirement from one end to another end, and he needs to give the exact analysis on revenue or else the cost. If this is AI generation, right, everything is doing with AI. If he suggests any wrong platform, the customer might be gone. The customer may not, maybe the customer requirements are not satisfied, or else he may lost the revenue of the product, then it may gone the customer or else the prospect, right? The business acumen needs to be, the solution needs to be act as a business acumen, and he needs to get whatever the revenue on the technology what we are using, whatever the requirements, whatever the solutions we are going to be provided. Not the least, communication. The communication is very important as a solution engineer, because he needs to communicate whatever the things from the customer and the product owners and the QA team and the deliverable, and he needs to take the feedback from the product owners, users also. He needs to go down how many users were there, whether the product is going on the beyond expectations or not, what is the rate of the product we are using. Everything the solution engineer need to be accumulated. Next, I just want to tell this one, solution engineer is not only a simple role. The solution need to act as translators. He needs to translate the exact requirement, and the consultator, he needs to consult the exact customer, and he must be advisable. He needs to advise. He needs to be in a position to be advised whether the customer is using the right product or wrong product. If he is doing wrong, he needs to be given the exact solutions and the problem solvers. The solution engineers are problem solvers. They need to solve the problems. So without this brilliant bridge, any tool or anything sits unused, because the sales drags for months, and the product owners have features to and ability to become develop products, but that not be useful, and the customers have requirements, but no one is coming to in a right path, puts in a right path, right? So the solution engineer here acts as a key role in this modern era technology. Pointing to the next one, why we are aspiring as solution engineers. So for me, aspiring solution engineers, I put 3 principles over here: embrace challenges, take UDS, build relationships. Let me give you an example. Like I have one customer, and I suggested him, let's take A1, and A1 is one of the tool. I am going to tell about that. I have one A1 customer, and he is asking that I have current features of Postgres 18, and currently I know only Postgres 17. Can I tell to my customer, no, I have only 17, please come back when I learn 18? Can I tell to my customer like that? No. Always we need to take in a position to take challenges. We need to take what are the requirements of our customer, and we need to stay curious. Whatever the things, we are not stop learning. If I know PostgreSQL 17, I need to be in a position to learn 18 within a days, and I need to build relationship with my developers, and I need to know about 18 features of 18s, and I come back and I make POCs, and I come back to my customer and said, yes, we are in a position to build and develop the requirements what you have currently. So here we have three principles, and that challenge, stay curious and build relationships are very most important. And I have put another example over here. Like one customer is reporting that my reports and after migration my queries are getting slow, and he came to me, and as an open source DB solution provider, I told him, so we have one of the tool called DBTune. If we put our database as workflows, it automatically gives the optimization, index patterns, everything, so that we can increase our database speed and everything, right? So that we can provide our solutions to them with staying curious and with building relationships. Trust me, build relationship is very important. As a solution engineer, your network is your net worth. Without your network, you are not going to do anything alone. Next one, the next one, as a solution engineer in the open source DB, I am working on these things like A1, DBTune, DigitalOcean, Hexa cluster, and give me I just want to present this slide in a way with example and solution, and the third thing, what the customer might be getting from open source, right? I'm just going to giving these examples. Let me going to the brief examples. I am just telling briefly about what are these four. A1, DBTune, DigitalOcean, Hexa cluster, right? A1 is one of the open source data infrastructure across multi-cloud platforms. So A1 is an ocean, trust me. When I started working with A1 is able to provide multi-clouds like AWS, GCP, DigitalOcean, these many clouds it is providing, and it have high availability nature, and it's we can easily take up backups by using A1, and I can strongly say that it can easily reduce managed operations by 50%. Through A1 we can do these many things. And DBTune is the platform where it uses AI and ML, and it automatically reduces data workloads, and it gives us tuning parameters directly without any human invention, right? We are not going to do anything with DBTune. If we are giving our database to DBTune analyzes our workloads and entirely give the index patterns and tuning parameters, everything. So DigitalOcean, it is a cloud. I want to give a clear understanding over here. I make one point in A1 as multi-cloud platforms, and I am saying DigitalOcean is a cloud. Did you guys getting what is the difference between this? Did you guys have a thought? No, the one. No, you didn't get anything. Okay, let me clarify the thing. On A1 we are using these platforms. On the top of the platform we are using AWS, GCP, and DigitalOcean is one of the cloud. For example, if you start a application with 50k users, right? If you want to deploy your code, if you want to develop your code, you can use DigitalOcean. Okay. A1 is provide services. Did you got it? Yeah. That is the thing we can do with DigitalOcean, and that is the difference between A1 and DigitalOcean. The next one, hexacluster, where the migration is happen over here. I don't want to talk about migration deeply because my migrators are here only. Next, we are using hexacluster for migration from Oracle to PostgreSQL. So the solution is over here. I am going to each and every example. I will start A1 first. One customer, he is from global e-commerce platform, right? And he is having a requirement like I have high availability by 24/7, and the next thing his requirement is having multi-cloud setup along the regions North America, Asia, Europe. And he have backups for every 1 hour, and he have to show the metrics, the data metrics, everything. And he have Kafka for streaming messages, and he have OpenSearch also. So in that cases, I am going to suggest A1 is the biggest platform, and I will provide all these things. I will suggesting one business plan for you, and it will gives you the extra nodes, replicable nodes. Whenever the primary node falls, immediately the standby node take an action, and it provides all the data without any data loss, and there you can achieve high availability 99.9%. And with that metrics, A1 is automatically provided some metrics. If you want, you can use Grafana also. And A1 is providing Kafka as a service where you stream your messages clearly, and for every 5 seconds also. For 5 seconds, it can able to stream the messages, 500 messages. Did you got it? The next thing, from this use case, what I am going to give to my customer means, I can give the 24/7 support and high availability, and most important 50 to 60% managed operations, so that the customer cannot put someone to manage these operations. He can have ability to manage through A1 only. If he buys the A1, if he uses the A1, all these things will be managed by A1 only. And next we will be going to the DBtune. As I put in the PPT, database performance optimization and tuning performance for enterprise deployments. This is the thing. One customer came to me, hey, I have financial compliance and one application in financial services compliance and performance, and I am facing the issue over here. My queries are not performing well, and I am facing the database flushing issue. So can you help me over here? So I am absolutely, I provide the solution from OpenSourceDB as DBtune. It automatically analyze your database, and it can provide the solutions, and whatever the customer get, the customer might be get the decreased the query time is decreased, and the queries are running frequently, and the cart or app transactions are getting more fastly. Next, hexacluster is the one we are doing for migrations. So pointing to the next one, skills required. What are the skills we are required to be a solution engineer? Trust me, I won't suggest you wake up early in the morning 4 o'clock reading newspapers. I don't want to tell all those stuffs. Be proactive and be participate in each and every technical areas and technical meetings, and make sure you should be mastered in the fundamentals and gets on hands-on solutions. Being a career starters, you should be in a positions to come up with your ideas and you need to be maintain contacts with your technical team members, and you need to be documented, and failure is the stepping stone to success, and I strongly believe that thing. Come up with ideas and make sure enhancements, contact, make sure to attend the meetings like this and industries meetings, etc., to improve your skills. This is the place where you can improve your skills. And active listening, problem solving, these two are main important things. If you are solving problems continuously, you have ability to solve the problems. And if you solve one problem and the problem is maybe repeated in the same thing or another thing, you are in the ability to solve, yeah, I have solved this problem already. I have the high troubleshooting issue and I can solve now. Always be remembered, documentation is very important. Be documented everything what you are solving, so that whenever the problem may rises again, you have the ability to take and you can find the solutions, right? Communication. Communications means be proactive and please maintain emails. Whatever the issue you are getting, please be transparent with your customer. Always mail each and every thing to your customer, so that whenever an issue is raised or getting disturbed, you will always get a chance to maintain your communication clearly. So collaboration. Collaborations means you need to be, as a solution engineer, you need to be collaborate very briefly and to your customers and your product owners and whatever the managers you have. So the next thing, these are the skills you require. Career path. If you choose solution engineer as your career path, I always suggest these are the levels to achieve your goals. So first one, associate solution engineer. Next one, senior solution engineer and advanced level and leaderships. Why I am choosing these things means, for entry level, as associate solution engineer, you always shadow to your manager. You need to take inputs from your manager. You need to follow the customers, clients or prospects. What are the requirements you need to be noted on. So always remember, for each and every level, make sure your success path, success rate. If you are success at your each and every level, you are allowed to be for next level. For entry level, whatever your success role, as a solution engineer, I need to be my prospect call. I need to do alone. I need to do my discovery calls, or else I need to do everything alone, and I need to be in a position to provide the requirements clearly, right? Next one, the senior solution engineer. In this era, I need to solve the solutions technically alone. And advanced and leader, these are the things where you are become masters and you are guiding the projects teams alone by you only. So always put your success path in a right way. Make sure to always check yourself if you are entering one level to another. If you want to enter from one level to another level, you need to work hard, you need to maintain your capability, you need to maintain the success rates and success path also. The next one is value to organization. Always do remember, if you are doing something, you always need to be value to your organization and value to be yourself also. So in my case, I am taking me as example. For example, I am having a customer and I am having, okay, this is the migration issue, migration requirement I am getting. So as a solution engineer, I am taking calls from my customer and I am taking requirements and I am accelerate sales cycles and I am make sure to adapt my requirements clearly and my vision is very perfectly. So builds technical credit building. Without this thing, we can't do any without technical, a solution engineer can't do anything. You need to be lots of technical, you need to be in technical expertise, you need lots of knowledge in be technical. So conclusion, thank you so much for being with me. My conclusion is that being a solution engineer, you need to be very proactive, accountable, learning, technical fundamentals. All these things are very important to you. Thank you so much. And please don't ask me any hard questions. If you want to contact me, this is my LinkedIn and that is my email. And last one note, always dream big. Always dream big, transform your goals into actions, actions into results. So dream big, achieve into results. This is not a words, this is the thing where your career and your life need to be more successful if you follow these words. Thank you so much.